Hello. We're off to an excellent start. No tech issues today, really. Just normal stuff finalizing. Uh, Almost got 5 minutes to start. But we're all good here. We're fine. How are you? Um, we have every time, every time, every time. Charles, Charles, I swear, dude. One tech issue. One tech issue. We have some announcements. I'd like to share with you. I think he did it on purpose. I swear he did it on purpose. There's a Kickstarter going on. I got heated. There's a Kickstarter going on for They Came From the Cyclops' Cave, and They Came From Classified. It's an excellent Kickstarter. It's got about 10 days to go. They are $36,616 of their $30,000 goal with 453 backers. It's an excellent thing. There are new archetypes added to They Came From, and two different t-shirts, one from the Cyclops' Cave and one for Classified. They Came From is an excellent game. I was going to be running They Came From Classified this tomorrow, but we've bumped it back a little bit to properly promote it and make it, make a show of it. Not my choice. I don't think I'm that important. But we'll be, if you guys join us on April 4th, when the Kickstarter's all said and done, we'll be celebrating with a small one-shot, and it's going to be great. We're going to be previewing They Came From Classified, kind of like your spy movies and stuff. I've seen excellent playthroughs of They Came From, where it's just this high cinematic, high budget movie. Everything I've played in or ran on the side has devolved into a B movie. And that's perfectly valid too. I love every second of it. So if you're interested in that type of thing, Cyclops' Cave is all about your Iliad, your Odyssey, your fantasy monsters and things. In addition to that, there is Classified, which is all about the spy movies and such. You got your James Bond types. You got your Jason Bourne. Who are some famous spies? Check it out. It's really great. There's 10 days left, and you can get cool stuff. That's the only announcement I got, and I'll thank Charles for keeping that tech issue, you motherfucker. But with that being said, I don't have any other announcements, so I see no reason to delay this any further. Let's meet the man, the myth, the legends. Well, the man who ruined my no tech issue. Let's meet him first, shall we?
Hey guys, Charles here. I swear I really didn't mean to cause a tech issue. I just accidentally hung up on the Discord call, that's all. But we're in Mardi Gras. Lots of fun to be had here. Hopefully we can get some funnel cakes down here in New Orleans.
Gregor DeWitt, just your average ordinary person. Nothing crazy going on here. Just, talk to a god last session. Still processing that. Saw a city get destroyed. Still processing that. Oh, well, let's talk to the devil now.
Hi, MAJIN here. Yeah, I guess I'm just dreaming about elephant ears and spy movies, I guess. I don't Morocco Mode, that's my favorite spy. Yeah, showing my age a little bit.
I'm gonna try not to be violent and hurt people. If people don't freaking say the right word, hi. Let's just hi. Start.
Indeed, Charles. I don't know why you choose to antagonize and poke the bear. It's pronounced Bagnet, and New Orleans, if you would kindly. I'm gonna get murdered. With that being said, let's go ahead and start today's episode of Scion Godsend, shall we? When last we left our Scions, they had arrived in New Orleans. They made their way through the city. Molly is a native here, before the meeting of these individuals. Spent some time in New Orleans. MAJIN was fast asleep. You guys picked up Donnie along the way as a hitchhiker. Dog is losing her mind. Excellent. Love that. You guys picked up Donnie. Very excited. He revealed a few things to you. That the cult, the witches that were attempting to sacrifice Charles seemed to have been his doing. Not necessarily on purpose. He was attempting to prank his father. They are doing these deeds in Dionysus' name, and doing terrible things, and Donnie thinks that's hilarious. There is... You guys arrived in New Orleans. Legge ran into an old ally, Jerome. Another Scion, smelling of rum and tobacco, though you don't know his divine parent quite yet. He introduced you, along with Marlenia, to Gigi, his grandmother, who attempted to answer some questions about Gregor's pantheon and the war to come. Legge himself was called upon to open some doors, to grant some knowledge, though he refused. He bid Gregor to go home, to forget all of this, to try to live a normal life. Once this meeting was said and done, Gigi seemed to be done with it. Jerome, however, slipped a small paper into Gregor's pocket, letting him know that there was another way, leaving him an address and a time, 10 p.m. tonight. That's where we join our Scions now. After the meeting, Charles and Marlenia, Donnie, all went to go grab some food. We'll start with Charles and Marlenia, I think.
So where are we getting? We're getting to McRib, right?
No.
What are we doing?
You need real food. That's what you need.
Well, what are you gonna get for me?
Okay.
What?
Duke's Cafe.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
On that orange building on the corner right there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm down. Have you guys seen Chim Chim?
Donnie kind of looks at you. The little monkey, little golden boy, kind of has your tail.
Yeah, the little sunbeam.
Dude, are you guys related?
Me and the monkey?
Yeah,
Maybe.
you guys have the same haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw him at the kind of points up a building, and you can see Chim Chim kind of perched on this little grate, this second story, maybe an apartment, maybe just a business, but he's perched just watching everyone, eyes wide. He looks very menacing. As menacing as a
Chim
tiny...
Chim, come on, we're getting food.
Screeches and just leaps into the crowd. Everyone's like, what the fuck? He doesn't mind. He bounces off of their skulls and, makes his way over to you.
What a sweet boy. Give him some pets. Did you do good, Chim Chim?
Chim Chim is not empty-handed. He's holding a small, you know, those drawstring backpacks. It is filled. No idea how much has been taken or what has been taken till you open it, but there are vaguely square objects in it, regular, rectangular. Yeah.
We'll just leave these be for now. It's best we don't open it in the crowd.
He fishes into the thing, kind of putting his tiny hands in the drawstring, pulls out a sausage.
You missed it. We had apples earlier.
Looks very excited.
Smoke, Chim Chim?
He takes a cigarette.
Did you get a cigarette?
Don't judge him, okay? He goes through a lot of stress.
Signs at you, Malenia, and just, I'm trying to quit. I'm down to 3 a day. Which, unfortunately, I don't. Charles, you don't know sign language, do you?
No.
Yeah. Malenia, you would know that's that explains where Charles' cigarettes have been disappearing to, and why he seems to always be like, where the fuck are all my cigarettes going?
Chim Chim, did you grab a new pack?
Fishes out, he's got a carton.
God, I love you, little monkey. You want to get a funnel cake? Do they have funnel cakes in New Orleans?
Donnie speaks up and says, yeah, they have these little square ones.
That sounds really good. Do they like cover them in anything, like powdered sugar,
Yeah,
like
dude, they
funnel
can
cake?
cover them in. I cover mine in chocolate. I get really weird looks when I do, but yeah, they cover. You can cover them.
You sure you're not talking about waffles, honey?
No, they're these little square, like little doughy ravioli things. They're really good. You should explore. You should explore new horizons. This is really good food here.
Really broaden your perspective, Mahalenia.
Yeah, it's really cool to introduce and like see new cultures, and like and eat their food. And you know, I think it's called a bagnet, a bagnet,
A baguette?
a bagnet.
Are you talking about baguettes?
No, it's not a baguette.
Like
It's little tiny squares. Baguettes are big squares, like rectangles, even.
Huh.
Why are you sweating so much, Miley? Are you good? You look irritated.
It is a little toasty, but I mean, it's not that hot.
You wanna go get a bagnet?
You said it's like funnel cake, right? Let's fucking go.
A what?
They're on the corner, and I can't even.
You know the orange building on the corner?
To the funnel
To the orange
cakes.
building on the corner. To the funnel cakes!
You guys head to the building on the corner. We rejoin Gregor. Just left the shop. I noticed the paper. What do you do?
All right. They said they're going to get some McRibs. So, huh. Well, you know what? We let MAJIN sleep through all of this. We should probably get him up. He should experience some things. I'll go and go wake MAJIN up. Be like, are you okay now, Grumpy? We don't have to mess with Donnie if you don't want to.
You make your way over to MAJIN. It's going to take you a little bit of a walk there. Again, the streets are starting to crowd out.
Yeah.
We'll
Hands in pockets just to make sure no pickpockets.
Excellent. We'll rejoin MAJIN. MAJIN, you awaken to the sound of people hooping and hollering and carrying on. You don't awaken in peace. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on outside. What's your reaction, my friend?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Jeez.
Go ahead and give me cunning and your choice of skill, whatever you would think that, like, you would need to hear hushed tones and, like, subtle whispers and things.
For me to hear stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Survival?
Survival makes sense.
Six successes.
6 successes. You hear vigils kind of tapping on the van itself. People kind of trying to, like, see if anyone's awake inside of it, like, and pull them out. Like, it's Mardi Gras. Come party with us. Come celebrate. Among the crowd and among the noises of people enjoying themselves, you can hear a woman say, "Dude, it's not your bike. You don't know who owns it. We don't even know. They could be right around the corner."
I kicked the front door. I kicked the door open.
There's a dude on the trailer, standing next to your motorcycle, leg raised, looking like he's just about to sit on it. Drops his leg, stands, and just, "Hey, man.
What the fuck you think you doing?
I just wanted to get a picture, bro."
Oh, a picture. It looks like he was about to touch my bike.
Well, yeah, I wanted a picture sitting on it, if that's okay.
No, it's not.
Can
Go ahead, walk away. Go.
Sorry. So no. Can I get a picture of it? Just like.
You should have done that before. It's too late now. Time's passed.
Right on. Have a good time, man.
Fuck is all of this? What is this shit? Gregor
didn't walk too incredibly terribly far down to Gigi's. You can see the altercation take place.
Yeah, I'm just when he calls out my name. Yeah?
What the fuck is this?
What?
What are we
Move
doing
closer.
right now?
It's Mardi Gras.
Okay. Why are
What?
we here? Well,
Oh, I had to talk to a god, so we stopped.
okay. All right, I guess.
Also, did you just wake up?
Yeah.
Awesome, this is the perfect time. Dragons.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So that's what the war was about, dragons.
There's fucking dragons.
I don't think they're all fucking, but there are dragons.
You're not talking about like Komodo dragons. Like you're talking about like real, like the medieval
Yeah,
style.
yeah,
dragons.
yeah. Well, maybe not all medieval. I mean, if the legends are true, didn't Sun Wukong take something from a dragon? Yeah, those ones. They're attacking. They destroyed a city.
Whoa,
Yeah, they
whoa.
destroyed a city. It's fine.
Shit just got real then. Well, I mean,
Shit got real a while ago, apparently. Don't worry, it's Mardi Gras.
Majin,
dragons.
things are coming back to you. You know, you're waking up and, you know, had to deal with somebody right off the bat. You remember discussion of Louisiana and New Orleans was discussed. You remember that Donnie is with you guys. You picked him up on the road. That's kind of when you went to sleep because you didn't want to deal with that. Also, in New Orleans this year, the Scion car competition is taking place here. you've definitely expressed interest in that. Your friends, at least Charles, has offered to accompany you.
Yeah, and since it's time to celebrate, before we can't.
Okay. Where's
It's gonna
everybody
get
else
pretty.
at?
Oh, Mahalania ended up walking off with Donnie and Charles, so I figured, we'll take advantage of the free daycare that is, and no.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. All right. Well, shit.
Yeah, she's taking care of
What's that
them.
car
They're going to
show?
get McRibs. It's on the outskirts typically. I don't know where. I'm sure we can find somebody who can tell us though.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's have some fun for a change.
Agreed. Though I don't think we can move the van right now. Looks at the crowd formed around everybody. That's all around. So yeah.
All right. I'm taking my box. I'm taking it. So, all right. Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. Watch the van. I look at the dog. And lock the van up again.
You do this, taking the dog with you. Let me double check.
No.
Okay.
He's watching the van.
Excellent.
I figured if anybody was to watch the van, it should be an Eldritch Horror.
I'll have Salsa accompany. Oh, your dog better not eat my fucking. I swear.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't eat the bird. That bird is off limits.
Just panting at you.
Salsa, if something happens,
Good boy.
come find me. All right.
Majin, integrity or survival, and whatever mental or social attribute of your choice.
Survival and resolve.
Sure.
Seven successes.
The golden eagle that accompanies you is not a normal golden eagle. You kind of gathered this since your visitation. You draw on some information. You draw on some memories of this eagle's previous history with you. There's not exactly like an emotion or a display of like verbal component or anything like that. You gather though there's a sort of look in the eagle's eye. If anything happens, that eagle's gonna tear some people's fucking eyes out.
Or that, survive. All right, just survive.
Squawks at you and then kind of rubs its head against you and then tries to take some of your beard hair.
I let it.
Easy enough. The eagle takes flight once more, kind of circling.
Neat.
All right, hop on.
All right. Hop on.
Moving through the city, the two of you go through Mardi Gras. People are very excited. This is the motorcycle is attracting attention. Obviously, people are drinking, offering you drinks as you ride. There are police officers and private security kind of posted up in certain spots. They don't seem to stop the celebration unless something terribly violent is taking place. Yeah, you're attracting attention. People are offering you, little trinkets and things here and there, necklaces, and just trying to ask if they can hang some things on the handlebars.
Yes.
Your bike.
Only the only the only the female. So that's just how it works.
Excellent. So any dude that comes by, you're just like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Right on. I've ridden with a few people like that. So, you guys move throughout the city. Charles, Malenia, you guys have arrived at that building. You guys are seen. What's over here? Why'd we come here?
I am getting y'all food.
Awesome. Dude, you're so nice. Are you paying?
Yes.
Dude, she's better. She's so much better than Phil. Phil can suck my ass. I like new Phil.
It's Mahalania, Donnie. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Fine for the least of that.
Maha.
It's like Macarena. Whoa, Mahalena.
Maka. Mommy? Mal.
Yeah, there it
Mal.
is. That. Nope. Go back. Just call her mommy.
Is that okay? Will you be my mother?
Getting.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
She didn't like that. And then he kind of goes inside the building.
She didn't say no. I'll go inside after him.
I think
Come on,
she
Chim.
very exclusively said no. And to get
I
in
didn't
the
hear a
building,
no.
I don't know. You guys are in the building. Mahalinia, what is in this space? Take some narrative control if you'd like.
So this is a pretty popular, you could say, restaurant, but it's kind of like a bakery that sells food. It's not called Duke's, but for people who don't know New Orleans, it's basically the Duke's shop from Princess and the Frog, but the authentic one. The building is actually orange, which makes it stand out. It is on the corner. They sell plates, like not just individual dishes. They sell like actual plates and a whole bunch of different pastries.
Excellent. Excellent. There is a woman who you recognize in this space. Her name is Cadence. She's used. No. No, it's been years. She ignores the other customers that are kind of in here, and she kind of just fully makes conversation with you. Everyone kind of turns and kind of looks and slightly parts the way, giving you a little bit of movement up toward the counter. How you been? Where have you been?
Everywhere but here.
Well, welcome home. Welcome home. Who are these?
Regulars.
Say new regulars. Kind of look at Donnie. Kind of just waves. Hi. This woman looks you over, Charles. Hanging out with strange types lately, I see.
Hi, I'm Charles.
Take the flyer that I have in my hand and just kind of lightly bonk Charles on the head. This one here is good. Donnie, how old did you say you were?
I'm as old as you want me to be. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That was very rude. I'm 27.
You
you can see, I have my hands full.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. 23. Fuck, I gotta check my birth certificate. Reaches into his pockets, pulls out a folded piece of paper. What's 90 minus 12? I'm in my 20s.
You got any free tables?
He reeks of alcohol. Are you good?
He needs to sober up fast.
Gotcha. We'll get you a table. Very quickly, wait staff and the individuals that occupy this space, the employees, begin to get you guys a table. Charles, outside there is hubbub. There is, the celebration, of course, and then you hear the roar, the familiar sound of the engine of MAJIN's motorcycle.
It's MAJIN! MAJIN's awake! I'm gonna run outside.
There he is, Gregor on his back, people going up and just like saying hi. Someone comes up and is just like, hey, real quick, is this your bike? Not talking to MAJIN at all, just talking to Gregor, clearly on the back of the bike.
No.
Right on. Do you come here often?
No.
Well, are you in town for long?
No.
Nice weather we're having.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away now. Walks away.
Okay, goodbye, weirdo.
Check your pockets. Yeah. Yes.
Check my pockets.
Everything seems to be there.
They didn't even rob me. I'm disappointed.
Charles, you see this interaction take place.
Yo, Gregor, you just got hit on by a dude.
Weirdo. Okay.
I mean, it could have been.
Anyway, we're getting funnel cakes. You guys want to come?
We're heading out to that car show.
All
I
right,
mean,
we'll
we
head
could
that way
grab
right
some
after.
funnel cakes. Let's grab some funnel cakes real quick.
Are you sure?
Okay.
I don't want to.
How far is it?
It's right here, the orange building on the corner.
Oh, okay, yeah, fuck
easy
it.
If it wasn't orange, I'd never be able to point it back out.
Yeah, let's grab some fucking funnel cake. Where's Donnie and Mahalena?
Holding the table.
Smash
okay.
cut to Donnie trying to tell a story to Mahalenia about working at Best Buy and a customer that very quickly tangents off to like VCRs, and then it tangents off to QWERTY keyboards, and it tangents off to his last paycheck. What were we talking about?
Where are you from again?
I'm from here. Like right here, right now. I'm kidding, I know what you mean. I'm from Atusa. You ever been?
Didn't stay long.
Yeah, it's gone now. There's a big ass coral reef in the middle of the town. It's pretty fucked.
Did you cause it?
No, there was people fighting. There's people flying around, and there was a flying car, and I saw lots of tentacles, and then
Can you do me a favor?
Yep.
Don't call me mommy no more.
Okay. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's very difficult.
Lena.
Lena. Lena. I get it right? Charles, Gregor, Majin, you guys coming around this time?
So we get those funnel cakes yet?
Yeah, dude, I got her name now. It's Lan. Fuck. What is it again? Hey, bartender. You guys,
You okay?
Anyways, let's sit down.
Yeah, my cognitive faculties aren't great unless I have a little bit of a drinky drink.
I would disagree, Phil. I mean, Donnie, I would disagree.
Did you just call him Phil?
No.
Donnie, you just called me Phil.
I most definitely heard that.
Nope. I'm sure it was just a mistake. Oh well.
Slip of the tongue.
Sit down.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Hey, Majin, you look great, dude. How you doing, buddy?
I'm better. Yeah.
It's been a
You?
long time. I'm doing good, dude. You slept for a long time. You sleepy? You gonna take more nap? You can have a good nap?
Yeah, I had a good nap.
That's good. That's good. It's important to take care of your body. Naps help keep you going throughout the day.
Yes, Donnie, it is important to take care of your body.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm
As
saying.
such-
Health is important.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. Maybe, in fact, due to the negative effects of alcohol, perhaps you should cut back a little.
Nah, dude, that's basically bread, and bread is good. If you drink wine, it's basically grapes. And that's fruit.
It's rotted grapes.
Yeah, bartender, is wine grapes? Can I have some grapes, please?
I don't think we're in a bar, Donnie.
Where the fuck are we?
I don't know. It's just a large building where
Donnie has been talking to random passerbys, people that are coming in to eat.
I figured.
Thought we were getting funnel cakes.
That's what we're doing.
All right.
Well, where are they? Where's the funnel cake?
Elena, do you want to say something?
These two. Y'all are welcome to get whatever y'all want.
Lena, the service here fucking sucks, dude. No one's even come by to say hi to us.
Now you listen right.
She's mad. She's very mad. I don't know how to help somebody. Majin said it. It was Majin's fault. Majin, don't talk shit, dude. Stop it.
See, you need Phil as the fall guy, Donnie. That's the issue here.
What's up? Hello?
Charles, would you like to accompany me?
I love kitchens.
Let's
Come
go.
on, Chim Chim.
Stay away from the knives.
Yo, they can just go to the kitchen?
I get.
Apparently.
Yeah.
This place is fucking wild, dude.
Yeah.
We go
Yeah,
to
pretty much.
Well, it's Mardi Gras, so.
Yeah, I mean, like it's
Mardi Gras. Is it just
Pardon?
like what is it? Is it just a?
I think it's just an excuse for them to get drunk.
Huh. We should make more days like.
Mahalena's gonna fucking murder us all. You guys realize the moment we cut cameras, she's gonna fucking stab us, right? You guys know this, right?
Yeah, I know. It's just a day to get. I think it's just an excuse to get drunk. Yeah, I agree. There should definitely be more excuses to get drunk.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have Mardi Gras next Tuesday.
No, it's got to be something unique.
Dude, you can't
like
have
how,
Mardi Gras on Tuesday. That's Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday. Who's Fat Tuesday?
You're Fat Tuesday. Ha! I got him.
Ooh.
This scene is melting my brain, so we're gonna cut this short before I die.
Okay.
I'm slowly devolving into Donnie. Mahalenia, please help me escape. You take Charles to the kitchen.
Is this the way to the kitchen?
Stay away from the knives, please.
Okay.
Some of the employees back here greet you. Some of them go in for a hug. There's a very large gentleman, kind of reaches up and just, "Where have you been?" Ruffles your hair.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Who's this you bring here?
Hi, I'm Charles.
Charles? You housebroken? You sanitary?
I mean, as far as I know.
No. Housebroken, yes. Sanitary, no.
Keep the tail away from the soup, alright?
What about Chim Chim?
You, Chim Chim.
Chim Chim emerges
What?
from the backpack, just...
Of course
Yeah.
I brought Chim Chim.
Signs to him, please go back to the table with MAJIN.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Anybody come back here with you, you're good. Just keep your fingers away, cutting boards and all that.
Monkey!
We've had hair in the food before, nobody's complained.
At least his hair is pretty.
We
This kitchen
blame,
go to chaos since I've been gone.
we blame it on the pork.
I'll go this way to my bakery.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, you got any like samples or anything for me to try?
Oh, I think we can get something up.
This collar. Just
Wait, but food. Mahalenia.
Dragged away. Head over into the bakery.
going to teach you how to make beignets. They're not
Isn't that the
fun
last name of that
things.
famous wrestler, like Chris Beignet or whatever?
No. No.
Oh, okay. So we get the batter and we fry it up. We put powdered sugar on it. It sounds
Yeah.
like a funnel cake.
Then, okay, yes. We're going to do exactly that. So just, she kind of just flies all over the kitchen and just starts teaching them how to make it.
I'm gonna
Excellent.
retain none of them. Chim Chim, are you paying attention?
Chim Chim's watching just like very intently. Go
Alright,
ahead
Chim Chim, try and memorize how to make beignets.
Go ahead and give me cunning and integrity, please. Or cunning and empathy.
Okay. I got 3 successes.
3 successes. Chim Chim's not retaining any of this either. In fact, Chim Chim's like looking very intently, but he's staring specifically at, just the dough, and then his eyes shift over to the oil. You get the sense that Chim Chim wants to eat whatever's on the table and drink the oil.
Chim Chim, you can do anything once, but I don't think you're going to get a chance to ever do it again.
He's just staring. Quickly signs to Mahalenia, "Please let me have a taste. I want to drink."
You just kind of see her frantically move over to him and just like, no. And he just signs like, I'll make you something, no oil.
It looks so tasty. It's got bubbles. It's carbonated.
It's not...
Gives him a soda. If you don't calm down, I will not give you a chef's hat.
What kind of soda did you give him?
Pepsi?
I'm gonna go with Sprite.
Sprite.
Okay, thank you.
Give him a
As long as
Sprite.
it's caffeine free.
He starts to chug this and then just bleh, right in your face, Charles. Smells like
That was a pretty good one, Simpson.
smells like Sprite, fruit, and I think leather.
It's still
He
not as
kinda
good as
gives
the
him
one
a
that I had
little
in Florida.
chef's hat and just guides him to stir certain things
You
to
letting
keep
Chim
him
Chim?
away from the oil.
You letting Chim Chim
Yes.
stir? Excellent. Chim Chim has this tiny little chef's hat, and he's just
Why do you have a tiny little chef's hat?
keeps looking at the oil while he's stirring.
Like, hey, I'm watching you.
Chim Chim, come on, you're getting in the way. She's trying to make us beignets? Benjis?
I'll beat you, silly.
Chim
I'll
Chim
do it in my own kitchen.
puts the
I'm already
spoon
silly.
down and starts to sign at you, Charles. Just once. I don't know sign language. I'm bad at person. But he signs one letter at a time. You don't know what any of this means. Mahalenia, he's signing out how to spell beignet. Charles, you watch. He's, going very slowly, just one letter at a time. And I don't know why I keep doing like the gun thing. But he signs one letter at a time. You see a repetitive pattern in this. What do you do?
I need to learn sign
He
language.
smacks your hand and starts to kind of grab your fingers and try to mimic what he's doing.
I'll start doing it back to him, I guess. Like trying to make the same letters back.
Intelligence and
Uh-oh.
intelligence and whatever skill you think you would need to memorize something.
Intelligence as in intellect? Or anything in the mental arena?
Intellect and whatever skill.
You know what? I'll stick with empathy if that's cool with you.
Sounds good.
I got 3 successes.
3 successes. By the end of this, this little distraction, Marlene, is enough to get you what you need to do in the kitchen without any distraction from them. Charles, while Mahalenia cooks, or rather bakes, I should say, frying up the dough, getting the powdered sugar ready, and everything's all squared away. Charles, by the end of all this, you know how to spell out beignet in sign language.
Do I know that that's what this spells?
No.
Fantastic. I'm going to... I'm just going to use this to get Chim Chim's attention from now on.
Excellent. Gregor and MAJIN, you guys are with Donnie at the table. Waiters come by and take in your order. Anything specific you guys are looking for?
No, nothing crazy from me.
If you got tequila sunrise, I'll take that.
It's a bakery.
Or sex on the beach. Or
You guys
Long
are gonna
Island.
see a woman walk up to you with a sticky note. She's gonna give it to MAJIN. It says, MAJIN, please order for them. They don't know nothing.
Oh. I'm gonna get some donuts. Some funnel cakes. If you have churros that's filled, that'd be nice as well.
Just want to point out, just out of character, I dove into Mardi Gras. I dove into New Orleans. I've never been. I've never had the pleasure of being in New Orleans. But to try to appease, our local New Orleans player, and I like to research when I'm introducing locations. You guys had 2 fucking weeks to figure out what you're doing in this place and what's the local cuisine. You guys are bad tourists.
Yes, I know.
Let the record show.
I appreciate you, but at the same time, yes, I probably will stab you.
Yeah, Donnie's a bad
Because you are
tourist, too.
just as guilty for not pronouncing stuff.
I know what you mean. Donnie's not doing nothing wrong. He's just hanging out. Excellent.
If you have some empanadas too, that would be cool.
Empanadas. Server kind of looks at you. Okay. Yeah.
And whatever's like the customer favorite, like traditional cuisine.
Until you said empanadas, you were good.
Yeah, we'll get you squared away, honey. Heads back into the kitchen. Gregor and MAJIN, you guys have seen.
So yeah. Where
Did you just ask her what she liked and order that?
Oh, I didn't really think of it at the time. Yeah, it just didn't come to my brain.
Okay.
She told me to order for y'all, so I ordered what I knew.
It's okay. It's okay. Worst case scenario.
I'm going to interrupt this very quickly. Malenia, you hear a server come back and call out, "We got tourists! The weird kind." Please do continue.
Oh well.
So after this car show, what are we doing?
Just talking to the devil. It should be fine.
To the devil? What do you mean? Like what? You talking about like some Satanists or something, or like the cult? You talking about some cultists?
I don't know. They weren't very specific, but I know it's not cultists like we usually deal with.
Who's they?
Or like Charles dealt with.
You don't have to.
Mahalena had a local friend, and he's inclined to help, but his grandmother calls him a child of the devil, and he's a Scion, so
It's
something like that.
I don't think we should be talking to the devil. That sounds like a bad idea.
I already tried one of the local gods, and he wasn't as helpful as he should have been. I mean, he told me about the dragons. Phil, have you heard about the dragons? They destroyed some city with the giant coral structure.
Did you talking to me, or did you just say Phil?
I said Phil. Donnie.
What?
This is out of character. So I'm literally fucking up their names.
Did Phil have that much of a connection? I mean, I know it was a traumatizing thing. But...
No, it wasn't that Phil had that much of a connection. It's that Phil and Donnie are so closely wired together in my brain. Anyways, Donnie, do you know anything about that?
Know anything about what?
You seem to know a bunch of random shit about a city destroyed by dragons.
Oh yeah, dude, that's my hometown.
Oh, okay. Where is that?
It's Atusa, dude. It's in the Midwest.
Okay, good to know.
Why did they destroy it?
Dude, fuck if I know. Atusa's been fucked ever since, like, I don't know, 6 years ago?
Yeah, what happened 6 years ago?
Dude, I wish I could tell you. I think that there was like an awakening of a group of Scions. There was a big ass mountain destroyed, and then word on the street is, you know, there's a lady there. She's a little old lady. She's very sweet, very kind. Like her a lot. It's very difficult to be around her because you feel like you're suffocating and you feel like you're just passing out and dying. But she always has really good liquor on hand. She's very cool. Yeah, no, she blew up a spot. Like, yeah, she like made a big ass like explosion. Really fucked the town up. And then I think her grandson is death now. And then I think he's friends with a werewolf, and you know, they went inside cyberspace and they saved us from the internet.
Hold on. Oh,
Yep.
Like they went digital. Like,
Yeah, dude, there was like a whole news story about it.
I just
Interesting. We'll have to chase that up later.
Yeah, but there, and then like this past weekend, whatever. We were in. I was walking. Where was I? I don't know. I was in.
Kind of see Mount Helena just start walking to y'all's table with like 4 different platters of food.
Oh, thank you. And then there was a news station, and there was explosion. Some dude got yeeted into the fucking ocean. That was pretty cool. And there was a flying car, and this coral reef kind of emerged and then disappeared, and then emerged again and then disappeared. It was like punching out of the earth. It was very, very strange. Yeah, shit's fucked, man.
She comes back with Charles by the collar.
Sounds like it. We'll have to look into that at some point, I think.
Yeah, dude.
Do we get to eat now?
Atus is fucked.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna start shoving as much food in my face as I possibly can.
Sick. Donnie slams his head into like some of the food. He just starts.
guess that's his plate. Yes.
Did you want some?
No, I'll grab off the other dishes. You got your forehead grease on the patient.
Dude, I have, you know, I'm very clean. Alcohol keeps you clean because when you sweat, it's alcohol, you know what I mean? It's disinfectant. My body's like 90% alcohol at this point. I'm trying to bump that number up, though. I gotta get rid of my
I bet
bones.
we can do that, Donnie.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of my bones. There's too much calcium.
Yeah, I feel that. At the same time, I'll grab like one little piece off of his plate and be like, "It does look like you got some forehead grease on this." Offer it to Chim Chim.
Chim Chim doesn't give a fuck, dude. Chim Chim's shoveling food in his face.
Good idea.
Hey guys, we're gonna go talk to the devil later. You guys want to come with? Gregor, was that?
Y'all what now?
Yeah, Gregor is gonna go talk to the devil. Are we doing that together? Is that group activity?
What? No, I have to go to the competition.
Well, what time we gonna talk to the devil? We got to coordinate. You guys are bad at planning.
Well, y'all
Yes,
just
that's
What
sleep.
time?
It on the hand.
Gregory, what are you What are you doing?
yeah.
I'll
We should
leave you
get to the
alone.
competition actually.
For 2 hours? And you make a deal. Okay.
Dude, he's like
Well,
a mover and a shaker. He's already got connections in the city. That's pretty impressive.
You didn't make a deal with the devil, did you? You just said you're speaking to him.
Yeah, didn't you get like?
No. I'm not. I haven't made a deal yet.
Okay.
I like the yet on that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no yet.
Yeah.
No yet.
He's a grown man. He can make big boy decisions. He can sell a soul if he wants
No, why
to.
are you
Hey,
so
can I?
Donnie, you hush.
Wait, no, hold on. I guess she got a good point. Hold on, she got a good point. Can I have your soul?
No, Donnie. Unfortunately, I don't think it would be appropriate for me to sell my soul to you.
Oh, you're right. There's business
We
and
have to get
friends.
it sold to California.
Yeah, you don't go.
Exactly,
You're not
it's
supposed to
just-
go into business with your friends. You're right. You're right. That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how you ruin a friendship.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need a loan, dude, I got a couple of spare souls on standby.
Well, that's good to know. In fact, might be good to have one of those.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What do you want for one? What do you want for one of them?
Lena, you look very upset.
Have you tried the food, Lena? It's really good.
Who made these?
Lena made these.
Oh shit!
Really? You're a good cook. Thank
You
you.
say you can. My favorite is the churros.
My favorite's
Like-
whatever's on my cheeks.
Okay. So, Gregory, who are you dealing with?
Jeremy.
Who's
Right.
Jeremy?
The son of the devil.
What?
The devil named his son Jeremy. Really?
It's a lame ass fucking name, dude.
Right? Well, Johnny lost in a fucking boxing match against him.
Fuck you, dude.
Jerome.
I do remember there being an O in his name. Yeah, I think his name is
Where?
Yeah,
Where?
Jerome.
Geronimo.
Drama?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lena,
I couldn't tell you.
what's that dude's name?
No,
Kimosabi.
No. It was definitely
you don't know where you're going.
what?
Dear Lord.
But no, that's the. I already tried him. Didn't work.
What happened?
Oh, found out dragons were a thing now. That's fun.
That's no shock.
Dragons are a thing now?
What do you
Yeah.
mean? See,
I had to
this
beat
is
two
exactly
dragons
why I
dead.
wasn't going to say anything to them. What do you mean you don't know where you're going with Jerome?
I never said that.
Is that his name?
I thought it was Jeremy.
No,
I
it's
thought it
Jerome.
was
It's definitely
Jerome.
Jerome.
Jerome?
No, that's just Charlesism.
Fucking me up.
Yeah, you're not going alone. Charles and
okay.
Donnie are going to go with MAJIN to... Didn't you say you wanted to go to...
Johnny
that,
can't go with us.
Yeah, I'm
Johnny's
banned.
not allowed at the competition.
But I want to go to the car show, but I can't leave this guy alone. Dude, come on. The last time I let him alone, Philip happened. All right, and I didn't even leave him alone that time.
Yeah, Phil's a piece of shit.
I mean,
I'll be right there with
You're all
him.
happy
He'll
with
be
being
fine.
right about that one, aren't you?
I'm real
It'll
fucking
be
happy.
fine. That'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Go and
no.
go and have
I'll
fun.
take Donnie and Gregory, and you go with Charles.
I am sticking with you all. If we're going to meet the devil, all right, I'm gonna be right there with you. All right, there's no questions about it.
That sounds way more fun than a competition. Are we gonna fight the devil, guys?
No, if we end up fighting him, we did it wrong.
Dude, be careful. He's got a mean ass right hook.
Yeah. I
What?
hear he's a shitty fiddle
Yeah,
player.
you did fall. I forgot. Well, how many things are we going to get into today?
I mean, the
Don't worry. That's
competition-
not. We can do the competition still. It's not happening right now.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like maybe a couple of days.
Competition's
Plus,
like
Mardi
a
Gras can happen anytime, so you know.
Competition's like a multi-day thing. Like it goes on for like longer than Mardi Gras, I think.
Yeah.
Did you say Mardi Gras can happen any day?
No, dude. Wait. Can it happen? Lena, can Mardi Gras happen any day?
Yeah, whenever you feel like getting drunk, right? That's what Gregor said.
No. No. I said that we should have more days like it, like Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest happens
like-
in November.
I know.
No,
Is like
What?
Oktoberfest like a Mardi Gras? Is it Mardi
Yeah,
Gras?
but it's
Is Oktoberfest German for Mardi Gras?
I can feel
Is
my
Mardi
fucking
Gras
brain
just
melting.
spicy
Can we
or-
please? Can we please? I can't do this anymore.
okay, fine.
Fuck it,
Well,
dude. Donnie passes out.
Oh shit. Well,
Oh,
I don't want to
no.
lock him up in the van because I feel like he'd break the van to get out.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Let's just
Shit.
throw him on the cloud, or you know, over
He's
the
not
bike.
pure
Uh,
Mardi Gras.
Well,
Yeah,
with
we can
that
put him in the car.
random rule, I suppose we could just kind of throw him in the trailer.
Yeah.
But if we buy him some wine and leave it next to him, he should just curl up around it, and he'll be out for hours.
Well, okay, let's get back to the important piece. Jerome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Is
you
he
know
out-
Jerome, Mahalena? No, like,
Didn't hear you.
is he your friend or? Oh,
Yeah, he
is
was.
is
He was.
So is he actually the devil?
No, that's just what his grandma calls him.
Okay. And when is this happening? Tonight?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sticking with you, Gregor. Yeah, I'm not letting you out my sight.
I appreciate it.
I feel like things go worse whenever you do that, though.
I mean, last time I was let out of his sight, Phil tried to kill you. Kidnap you?
That was when he was trying not to let you out of his sight, though.
That's right. The time that it didn't happen was that back in
That was Best Buy, wasn't it?
Philly? Yeah, back in Philly was the time I was let out, and I just had all those people commit suicide, ritualistic
Mhm.
suicide for me. That was the
Yeah.
solution.
Yeah.
Suppose it is better if I'm left out of your sight.
You're not leaving my sight.
Okay. Well, this has been fun. Food is good. Let's go do the rest of the day's activities. Unless this whole devil business has been bogged down everything, and we just want to prepare for that.
I don't know, I still want to go to the competition.
What did you need from him anyway?
Oh, I didn't get any answers from that old stick in the mud.
What? Who
I
did you
didn't
talk
get any
to?
answers. Don't know his name and refuse to say it if I do. The grandmother called some deity who demanded food. He had a dog.
Mahalenia, you
She
know
never said his
that
name.
Grandma calls on Legba as her patron.
Yeah, he wasn't helpful at
Go
all.
back to not liking you again.
Okay.
Wouldn't your right mind makes you think that it's okay to just sit there and? Do you know how disrespectful that is to talk about a god like that?
I mean, have you seen the social media page that's just F Zeus? And not in a good way?
Guys, you know how we should wake Donnie up?
How?
We should just say Zeus.
Just send Zeus? Let's not say we did.
Over and over.
No, that's not wise.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
However, an alarm that is just his name repeated, that would be funny. Just the sound is is Zeus's name recorded. Anyways, yeah, no.
The purpose of him eating so much food was to get him to pass out.
Oh, that was wise. Guess we can throw him on the trailer then.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, no.
competition?
Yeah. Let's walk and talk.
Do we need to pay for this, or is this on the house?
Not yet. No, we'll pay. Check.
I got it, don't worry about it.
Chim Chim, do you have
Okay.
monies?
Chim Chim gestures toward the drawstring backpack on your bag.
Here, this should cover it. She set the drawstring backpack down. Wait, no, that's my cigarettes. Never mind. Here, forget about it. You said we're good, right?
I think you're muted.
I'm just gonna assign to Chim Chim. Do you want to pay for it or do I? You're gonna have to go through the bag though.
Signs back. I'll happily pay. This was the greatest meal I've ever had. I've been eating nothing but cigarettes and shampoo.
I'm gonna be around for a lot longer, so that's not happening anymore.
What is Chim Chim telling you? I'm just gonna sign beignet.
I'm just gonna hand Charles a beignet and just continue talking to Chim Chim.
What? Why the fuck did you give me this?
He continues to
What's
sign.
that?
Like he continues to sign. Like it's not his fault. I get so hungry and like I eat when he eats, but I like food a lot, and I really just they don't keep a whole lot of food in the van, so I eat what I can. And there's a lot of shampoo, and well, there's not a whole lot of shampoo anymore. That's my fault.
It's MAJIN's like special shampoo.
He goes on to explain like Gregor bought a whole bottle of shampoo for Charles, but Charles doesn't use it, so he hasn't noticed that it's half gone now.
It makes me think I'm taking baths regular.
She's gonna see that, nod to Chim Chim, stand up, walk across the street, grab something, and come back into the store. She's coming back with a little vest and a little hat for him. This is her monkey now. This is definitely Charles's monkey, but she's taking care of him just as much as he is.
Comes back with this little vest, this little top hat, and puts it on. So
No debate.
Malenia has
That's
given
pretty cool.
Chim Chim a vest. Chim Chim is free.
What?
I don't know sign language, so okay, that was an exchange. Let's go. Let's go.
I tried to steal food from the dog once. He opened his mouth wider than it should have been.
Good boy. Anyways, off.
You guys leave, having paid, having acquired some clothing for Chim Chim. Information has been shared. What would you guys like to do? If there's anything of note, now's the time. Otherwise, we'll be doing a party montage, basically, into your next goal.
Wake up Donnie, or if not, drag him along, I guess.
By his
Are we
ankle.
weekend and burning Donnie?
That's up to you guys.
Sure.
Are we weekend burning Donnie?
Yes! Yes!
You guys,
Who got an extra pair of sunglasses?
Chim
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 Chim, can you get an
fishes
extra
in
pair of
the
sunglasses?
he fishes in the bag, pulls out a pair of Oakleys, puts them on Donnie's face. He sits
Oh
on
my god, yes!
Donnie's shoulders and just kind of grabs him by the ears and just kind of nods.
This is gonna be amazing.
Oh,
We need to
God.
take as many pictures as possible for this.
Oh. Okay, how are we
He
gonna
kind of
move him
whispers
around?
in French. I'm surrounded by idiots.
I'm definitely
Sylvie?
gonna post these.
How are we gonna walk him over there?
No, we just one on each side, just like at when Weekend Bernie's, just one on each side. Come on, man! He can't hold his liquor, and he actually couldn't. So this time it works, and we need to make sure we get him plenty of wine.
Yeah, you
We
get
got
the
duct
left,
tape?
I get the
We should
right
duct-
side.
I got it.
You guys
There
weekend
we
at
go.
Bernie's, Donnie, throughout the city, Malenia, you're just kind of dealing with this. Chim Chim, every time they look, the people kind of point and like, you good, bro? Chim Chim just kind of like nods. Donnie's just,
Whenever he gets beads, we lift his shirt, show his bare chest.
excellent.
And then we take all of his beads and I put them on me.
Excellent. Mardi Gras is a celebration. There is a rich history behind that. There is a beautiful, this culture is very beautiful, and it's very, as I said, there's a very rich history behind Mardi Gras. There's a lot of reason to do these things. There's a lot of reason behind the beach. There's reason behind the food. There's reason behind, the celebration itself. You guys don't delve into fucking any of that. You guys are there to drink and party. Mahalenia, you look again as very clearly your tourist friends. You've been around tourists. In reality, they're not that much worse.
Hey, I'm down for learning. I asked a question. It wasn't my fault that none of the people knew the answer around me at the time.
You guys go through this space. Of note, there's a gentleman set up wearing very dark clothing on the side of the street, in this little kind of alcove area. Wears a black wide brim hat. Skin is a little bit sun-kissed. He's got a little bit of a tan, wide individual beard. You can see behind this plague doctor's mask. He sits with gloves at a typewriter and a small table. Marlenia, you know this individual. He's a local. This is all for show, but it does give him a little bit more business, especially during this time where people are looking for the mysticism behind things. You know that he's a poet. He sells poetry, and he takes prompts from people and writes very beautiful words.
What's this guy's story?
Why don't you go find out?
I'm gonna go find out.
You see the mask look up to you, gives a tip of the hat, gestures to the paper. You can hear behind the mask, a little bit muffled, speaks just, "Hello, friend. You looking to purchase some words?"
Chim Chim, how much money do I have?
Jim just signs at you. You have no idea what he's saying.
I'm gonna sign back beignet.
This individual looks up toward the monkey. What would you like?
Can you write something about a pretentious monkey king?
Absolutely. He gets to work on his typewriter. It's free-form poetry. It's a very bohemian practice here. It's after a few moments, he mouths words to himself, muttering things behind the mask. For a while, he hands you this aged bit of paper. Looks crinkled and a little bit wrinkled and things. But after a while, you have a poem dedicated to a pretentious monkey king.
Fantastic. I'm gonna give it to Chim Chim. This is for Pops later. Thank you very much.
Tinchim looks at it wide-eyed, as if he's just realized something. Tucks it in the bag, and then scrambles over to Mahalenia. "I'm in so much fucking trouble. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. You muted.
I'm not doing this on purpose and I'm tired. What did you do?
I was supposed to deliver a letter to Sun Wukong. I forgot. I was distracted. Charles drew me in. He like a siren. His siren song was too loud. Please help. Sun Wukong's gonna fucking skin me, please. Where's a post office? How does it work?
Do you still have the letter?
Fuck.
Is she talking out? Is Mahalenia talking out loud? Okay. Are you talking about the letter, Pops?
Kind of looks at you and nods.
Yeah, we tied that to the lightning bolt, and then I smacked the shit out of it. Remember?
Signs back to Mahalenia. What if it didn't make it to him? Oh god, he's gonna turn me into a hat. This mask... Go ahead.
It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure he would have said something by now if it was a problem.
Please hide me if he comes. I don't want to be a hat.
There is nothing that could come in between me and you and somebody making you a hat. It's going to be fine. And I'm going to keep it close.
Take the hat, put it on your head. Chim Chim kind of scrambles up your arm and is just looking very forlorn, just staring at the ground like... This masked poet looks to the rest of you. Words, friends? Good to see you again, Mahalenia.
No, thank you.
I mean, what you mean words? Do you like predict the future or something?
Nothing so grand, no. I write for you. I'm a poet for the people.
Oh.
I convey the emotions that might lie deep within you.
What's that
Okay.
old poem that you showed me a while ago?
Kind of looks to you. There's a moment of silence. You know that he's smiling behind the mask. I can't touch you. If you would like a demonstration. He pulls the paper beneath a stack of other parchment sheets. Holds it out to you guys.
Take it.
This is full disclosure, out of character, purely a shout out to my buddy Malachi Hoskins. He is a poet. He did exactly this at in Louisiana and Mardi Gras and New Orleans as a whole, with or without Mardi Gras, and he wrote poetry. Maybe not in the mask, but there is a picture of him on his Instagram. I would encourage you to follow him on Instagram, Malachi Hoskins. He unfortunately has moved from Louisiana, but this is just my shout out to him. Excellent poet. And if you guys take the moment to read the poem he's handed you, it is on his Instagram where you guys can follow along. The poem that you guys read on the paper is as follows. It is a sort of dedication to New Orleans. I can't touch you, but I want to. When I close my eyes, I can hear you. Brass and drum lines singing in the streets. I can see glitter raining from balconies. I can feel a cool breeze passing through the limbs of an oak tree. New Orleans, I love you, and so I won't touch you. I will dance in this open space I made to heal you. I will fill my home with the scent of you. Open my window to let the river breeze through. Turn on my stove and simmer my room. I will sing from my doorway classics you gave me. I will let the world see what it means to love New Orleans. Again, I can take no credit for that. That is, I Can't Touch You by Malachi Hoskins. This is the poem you guys read.
That's pretty badass.
Thank you. I very much appreciate it.
That's really pretty.
Thank you. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me wherever you'd like. All right, words for a living, gentlemen, and happily do so.
Good for you.
Oh yeah, what were we doing?
I mean, are we gonna get something done for ourselves or something?
Nah.
You can.
You can see Malachi roll his eyes at Gregor behind the circular glass of the plague doctor's mask.
Yeah.
What about what's this river walk?
Oh, like the one in San Antonio?
Oh, I thought there was one here.
Oh,
There are many places with a river walk, guys.
What is a river walk?
So,
You're the well-traveled one.
I go to the desert.
San Antonio's in the fucking desert.
we got this, man. I've walked down tons of rivers. Okay.
You guys,
Charles, you walk in the river. You actually walk in the river whenever you do it.
you guys continue.
Is that not what it is?
No.
Chim Chim pays the masked poet. You guys continue to move throughout this space, enjoying Mardi Gras. Anything of note?
No. Not for me.
Then we are going to take a brief intermission, just a brief break. Again, I want to shout out Malachi. Fantastic poetry on Instagram. Lovely human being. We love you, man. Yeah, check his stuff out at Malachi Hoskins on Instagram. He's really great. Yeah, just shameless plug for my buddy. We'll be back very shortly, in about 5 minutes. We're going to take a brief intermission to take care of some tech and bio. See you soon. Excellent. Hello, everyone. Apologies. We unfortunately had to say goodbye to Mahalenia. Had some very necessary things to catch up on. Yeah, but we will press just without supervision, it seems. So, during your guys' during your guys' celebration, during your guys' partying and such, Marlenia looks to you all and says, I'm gonna go speak with Gigi. Let's see if I can get some more information. Maybe get you some information about what you're about to deal with.
We're not.
Hey, love you, Ryan.
Bye.
Yeah.
Don't do anything.
We'll let you know what.
No, don't do anything without, the information. Just patience. Enjoy yourselves, by all means.
So we can't talk to the devil?
I would advise against it. Which doesn't seem like a good idea.
Okay, we will not talk to the devil.
She signs at Chim Chim. Chim Chim kind of signs back.
Is there more than one devil?
Every pantheon has a character they all hate.
I'm gonna sign
Sometimes it's
Beignet.
dragon.
You sign Beignet.
Just want to be included.
Mahalenia signs back at you, spelling out Beignet. And she departs. Now, gentlemen, you are left unattended. Weekend in Bernieing Donnie. Donnie peeks from sunglasses. Is she gone?
Yeah.
How long have you been awake?
Oh, dude, for like an hour.
I've been carrying you for. We've been carrying you for the past hour.
You guys have been carrying me for like 4 hours now, dude. I really appreciate it, by the way. You have very tender hands.
What? How do you know that? You said you've only been awake the last hour.
I know when I fell asleep, dude. I was asleep at the restaurant. It's nighttime now.
No, it's not. Looks up.
Yeah, dude, these
Apparently it
lights will
is.
fuck your world up, man.
Alright, well, I'll drop them.
Yo, we should. Aw, we should go to Vegas next.
Is there anything
Maybe,
fun
Donnie.
to do in Vegas?
It is on the way.
It is on the way.
We gonna go to Vegas. We can go get some gambling, get some drinks.
Did
I
you
don't
say
I wanna
gamble?
go to Vegas.
Yeah,
I want to go.
I can't go to the MGM though. I'm not allowed there anymore.
I have
Also,
no idea what that is.
Can't go to the Bellagio.
I don't know what that is either.
The
Yeah.
Bellagio has the nicest hotel.
I don't know, man. I like the little water show they have, but that's kind of a reason why I can't go there anymore.
What did?
Well,
No,
if,
I don't want
if
to
we're
know.
not
Do I
supposed
want
to
to know
go
what you
there
did?
anyways,
I turned the water
do you want to
into
go to the
wine.
fountain?
They didn't
Oh.
like that.
Huh?
I feel like
Why?
that would have gave them so much more business.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought too, and I thought I was doing good. And then people started to dive in, and there was like mass hysteria. They started to like drown in the wine. 'Cause people can't hold their fucking alcohol, dude. Turns out those jets will fucking kill you if you are on top of them when they go off. So yeah, it was kind of a bloodbath. I didn't know they were that powerful, dude. That's a real fact. Look it up.
I have to ask, Donnie. Was it red wine when you started?
Well, yeah, Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. So probably. I just want to know.
See, it wasn't even
So
that
do you
big.
think
You
we
turned it
turn it
into
into
white wine.
white wine, people won't catch on to it?
Oh, that's fucking genius, dude. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Bellagio.
Yeah, we are. But for now, we're at Mardi Gras, and I have more beads than you, Donnie.
Oh no! Oh shit! I gotta get to work, boys. All right, I'm gonna go. He pulls a drink from someone's hand. Starts to scream. Just runs into the crowd.
What did we just unleash on the world?
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's cool.
I get the feeling he's
It's
gonna
fine.
turn the sewage of this city into white wine.
No, we're saving that for the Bellagio. You were there.
No, I'm aware, but he's got to practice.
I hope he didn't think of that. Let's go to the competition, man. We got some time to kill, right? What time is it?
It's
me check
nighttime
my
already.
phone.
We don't have a lot of time to kill.
8:30 p.m. So
Yeah,
you
we
guys
don't have a
have
lot of
damn
time to kill.
a little bit of time.
I was kind of hoping he said it was like nighttime because he was wearing shades.
8:30 p.m. It's you guys have an hour and a half before meeting at 10 o'clock. Reasonable. You guys could get to the competition and just scope it out, see what it's all about.
Yeah,
If it's
do you guys want
nighttime,
to
I
go
doubt
check it
they're
out?
doing anything. I doubt they're doing anything at this point.
At a car show?
I don't know cars. This is the first car I've owned. Yeah.
Hold on. Where is this place that you're supposed to meet at? First off,
Chim Chim knows where it is.
do we know how far it is? And is it
It's,
well lit? I'm not trying to walk into a trap with potential devil. All right.
She just calls him the devil. I'm sure I'm sure it's not like a real devil.
Yeah, but still, whether it's the devil or these cultists or Phil or fucking Fish Ewan, I'm not trying to walk into another trap, you know?
I get it. That shouldn't be too
I
bad.
feel like we accidentally happened to cross Fish Ewan.
I mean, he came to us.
Yeah.
Thought we were
Do you
calling
think the Florida
Fuyu.
guy is going to be at the competition?
No.
I don't think he leaves Florida.
Well, there are all sorts of like newspaper clippings about Florida guys outside of Florida.
Yeah,
Almost
but he's very
specifically in New
distinct.
Orleans.
Yeah, but he's specifically kind of that kind of local monster, isn't he?
Well, you give me 6 words and we can find out for sure.
Sure, you can do that, but I'm gonna walk away.
For now, what are we doing? Are we going to check out the competition, or are we going to go and stake out the meeting spot?
I mean,
I think we
it's
should
far
stay
away, and yeah, so do I. Because I mean, the competition's relatively far away compared to where we are, and then
Crossroads.
we'd have to come back into town.
Does anyone bother looking up this address?
If I
Yeah,
have it,
I
I'll
will.
look it up.
Yeah, I will. I have it.
Yeah,
Hold on.
it's about 30 minutes from where the location of the Scion car competition is.
Yeah, and we're in the middle of the city, so getting out of the city is gonna take us a minute because Mardi Gras, then getting back, and I assume more traffic.
Once you get off Bourbon Street,
Because drunk idiots.
Once you get off Bourbon Street, it's relatively clear. There's a that's where everyone wants to be.
Okay.
It's a bit like Comic-Con where it spills out into the rest of the street, but the event center is just you are one with the crowd. You are the same person as the person next to you.
Okay. Okay. Want to scope it out, or go to the car show?
Let's go scope it out.
You got it.
Sounds good to me.
Off we go. Doing the wise thing, probably, possibly not at all.
What's the plan, gentlemen?
We're gonna go scope it out
Or going to
at
the
a time.
meeting. Yeah.
Head down there. It's just a building. There's a hotel across from it. Or rather, yeah, there's a hotel across from it. There's nothing really of significance here. It's just a crossroads where, there are cars parked along the side of the street. There's nothing of significance here, really. It's just a street.
Let's go check out the hotel. Maybe they're
Yeah.
that's the meeting area. What's the time? You said it's been 30 minutes. So it's about 9 o'clock now?
Took you guys about 10-15 minutes to walk over there, so it's about 8:45 now.
Oh shit.
So we got about an hour,
Oh.
give or take.
Okay.
Yeah, let's check out the hotel.
Yeah, we'll chill out at the hotel. Have some drinks.
Chilling out at the hotel, having some drinks. Any opposition, Charles?
Nope, no opposition. I am absolutely for it.
Excellent. Hanging out at this hotel. It's very full. There is a little bar area where they serve food. They serve drinks and things. Decorated for Mardi Gras. Of course, this is the city's premier event. You know, this is where you guys rest, enjoy your time. Chim Chim still is just staring, just looks at you. Charles starts to sign.
I'm gonna sign beignet.
I'm surprised y'all haven't been making off like bandits. This is Mardi Gras. Did y'all like?
I'm gonna hold
'Cause
up the bag.
He has a
This,
sack of
this right here.
he's a sack of items.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Damn. Oh,
Oh yeah, they're monsters.
as long as he doesn't steal from me.
Yeah,
it's all
then we'd have to
for
take
good
his little
food.
hand.
Charles, did you want to take a moment during this to count your stuff? Figure out.
Yeah, sure. I'll tally it all out. I'll, set aside like cards and IDs and stuff, and wallets for resale purposes, and cash.
Right on. You find wallets and licenses and things like that. There's a decent amount of just paper cash here. You have debit card numbers and things. There are a few people that still keep their social security cards in there. So I mean, if you really wanted to be an absolute monster, yeah, man, Gregor, I believe it or not, people still like that still exist. Charles, I feel like you're smiling because you're one of them.
No, I haven't carried a social security card in like 20 years.
Fair.
That
Leads to bigger questions, but we're not gonna ask about it.
heavily implies that he used to.
Charles, one of these wallets one of the pictures on the license looks familiar. You believe it may be the individual that sold you the van.
Hey, do you guys remember this guy?
Guys, definitely is the dude that sold you guys the van.
Yeah, it's the guy who
Yeah,
sold us the
weird.
van.
Oh, small world.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
he
well.
got down here.
You
Should have
think
come with
y'all
us.
Yeah, you think y'all convinced him to do van life?
We might have. In which case, he probably left
I
his
think that's it.
fiance.
Hmm. Interesting.
I'm sure we'll see him.
Here's hoping. Maybe we'll see him at the competition. It's a car show. I bet
Yeah.
he'd show up to show off his van.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yeah, he seems like a pretty big nerd about vans.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. He was a total nerd about that.
Fuck
What a fucking weeb.
Call him a weep.
So you guys wait. 9:45 rolls around. If you guys don't have anything of note, Charles, there's a significant amount of cash. Again, you could, if you really wanted to be a real asshole, you could commit identity theft.
Nah. I'll give them all to Sun Wukong.
There are in this space, or rather in those wallets, I'll say as well, it's not just tourists. It looks like he stole from private security and police officers as well. There are, business cards and things with the same names that match the license plates of like Allied Security and such and such a police department help desk. Tools in your arsenal, maybe.
Way to go, Chim Chim. Like, fucking indiscriminate. Like, fantastic.
Starts to sign at you. Just rapid fire.
Beignet.
He just puts his head in his hands, just starts to sign at MAJIN.
Majin, do you know sign language?
I know some similar, and I start throwing up signs.
Jim just kind of stops and just looks at you, and then does a terribly rude gesture that we won't repeat.
You think?
Yeah, no, 9:45 rolls around, guys, and time's coming.
Yeah, about that time is about when I'd head out, or when I'd want to head out to go to the actual meeting spot. Imagine, make sure your bike is nearby,
Oh yeah. Gosh.
just in
I
case
mean,
speedy getaway is needed.
this is the only place it seems that they could meet. Like, where else is it gonna be? Like,
No, he didn't say at the hotel.
uh, well, nothing else out here. But all right.
Maybe a crossroad?
Yeah.
You guys exit the hotel, and there is
Mhm.
Jerome standing in the crossroads.
Good. Welcome
Is this
to
how
him.
we become real good at blues?
Did you want to?
I don't know. That might be badass.
Something could be arranged.
Well, let's see.
Gregor, it's
Hello.
good to see you again.
Good
MAJIN,
to see you too.
heard a lot about you.
Mm.
This individual, MAJIN, is wearing sort of black and purple blazer. It looks very for show. It's dark skin. A slew of necklaces and black slacks, polished shoes. Interesting looking fellow.
I like the purple.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite colors.
Hey, your favorite color, imagine?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something in common then. Gentlemen, I'll get right down to it. Gigi's not going to help your friend. Seems like Marlene is taking a liking to you. I think I can help.
I'm open to anything.
Okay.
Well, let's get this set up then. Starts to walk across the street.
Follow him.
Do the same.
Yeah. I'll also follow.
Heads over to a building where he seems to have laid down some items here. Looks like a very ornate glass, kind which you would have a brandy or, a scotch in. A bottle of rum and a small pouch of something.
I assume these are the sacrifices?
Offering.
Do
Gentlemen,
we need to give any offerings?
only your respect.
Understood.
Grandma, Gigi does not respect him, does not respect my way of life, my living. But he saved me. Gave me guidance when she wouldn't. Couldn't, I should say. I shouldn't fault her for that. Respect, gentlemen. That's all that I ask, and I'll guarantee you, well, I won't speak for him. For the most part, that should be about all he asks.
All right.
Heads out into the crossroads and continues. Respect is very important to him. He will provide you answers. Perhaps he'll ask for a price. I would recommend respectful negotiation. There are certain things he can ask for that may not seem prevalent or important at the time. They may end up being something you didn't know.
Makes sense.
How important are these answers to you? I don't do this lightly, and I need to know that you're ready to have a conversation. If you don't make some sort of deal, if you don't make some sort of bargain, it's my ass. He'll have me for
I understand that.
wasting his time.
I understand that. These answers are very important to me. I might even be willing to... I've already killed to try to get these answers. That makes sense.
He can be fickle. He can be a great boon, or your worst enemy. I pray that you all leave a good impression. Places the glass in the center of the crossroads. Begins to pour the rum, raising the bottle as he pours. Nice full glass. Takes the pouch, sprinkles in this little black powder. Gregor, MAJIN as well. Any of your mental attributes and firearms, please.
Okay. May I do intelligence?
Of course.
I'll do cunning.
Am I assisting this with my specialty in munitions?
You actually can, yes.
I'm gonna. Are we trying to sniff out what the black powder is?
You have a feeling what the black powder is. The
3 successes.
The majority of you would kind of understand that it's likely gunpowder. But there's another property to it. I said 3 successes.
5.
5 successes.
Just 2 for the assist.
2 successes, 3 successes, 5 successes. MAJIN, a mixture of rum and gunpowder. All of you realize this is rum. This is very easily not identified as gunpowder. MAJIN, it's you who kind of makes the kind of connection. You have a feeling you know who's about to come to this crossroad. Walk down the street at night. You and I off screen have discussed it a little bit. You kind of drew your own conclusions. Say that you were correct in your assumption. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Is there anything I should? No. I'll just prepare for it.
MAJIN, you know who's coming. The rest of you kind of interesting offering for whatever deity. Jerome sets the bottle down near the glass. Stands back, hands in his pockets. Now we wait.
Is this your paw that's coming?
Adopted.
Hmm.
5 minutes go by. 10, Is there anything of note that goes on in this space while you wait?
Small talk. I imagine he dodges any question about who it is, so. Instead, just. How's your life going? Get to know Jerome a little.
Silence is broken. A boisterous fanfare of people round the corner of the crossroads. Jerome looks, nods. These people are dressed for the occasion of Mardi Gras. These people are scantily clad, some of them wearing no shirts, men and women alike, enjoying the evening as they drink and sing and talk. They drink from chalices and cups. Wine stains their lips. You can see sideburns on some of the males, heavy tufts of chest hair. None of them seem to be wearing shoes. The realization that wine shouldn't stain the lips like that, nor should it run so slowly down the chin. The center of this pack, see a gentleman walking very calmly, older, streaks of gray in his hair. He walks with polished shoes, black slacks, a sort of dress shirt and a black left sleeve that leads into the right much longer, a sort of shawl almost, and a little red brooch at his collar. The crowd stops at the four of you. They part, their smiles reveal sharp teeth, elongated canines. He steps forward. Jerome, what have you brought me? Those who seek answers. Answers. I merely open doorways. I merely open passageways. What answers could I possibly provide? Kafu, they seek a doorway. They need insight. And what better than a doorway? What better than a secret passage to get it? You done good, my boy. Pulls him in. You doing real good. I'll have to be mindful of you in the future. I'll maintain your luck. You've done real well tonight. Gentlemen.
Yes.
Who might you all be?
Good day, sir. I am Gregor DeWitt. This is Charles, and this is MAJIN.
You guys see this individual now closer to you. Dark skin, higher cheekbones, his eyes are brown as well. There's a little bit of twinge, as if there is gold peeking from the pupils into the iris, piercing. There's not a blemish on his skin. Old gentleman, no wrinkles. You can see the gray in his hair, the age of his eyes as he looks at all of you, the wisdom and the secrets he may know. Peers back at you as you introduce yourselves. Mr. DeWitt, there's been a lot of fuss about you.
Oh,
Pleasure before business, gentlemen. Who might the rest of you be? Looks you up and down, Charles. I'd recognize that golden fur anywhere.
Hi,
Sun Wukong.
it's nice to meet you. Are you a vampire?
No.
Okay,
You must be one of his chosen children.
no, not chosen. Biological.
Excellent. Your name, my boy, may I have it?
Well, it's my name. I can't really give it to you.
Jerome, you've been spreading lies again. There's a small smile that appears on Jerome's lips. Might I know your name?
Absolutely. It's Charles Michael Leon.
And you, sir?
MAJIN.
MAJIN. What a wonderful name.
Thank you.
Excellent. Gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. I am Kalfu. He who walks at night, the devil at the crossroads, Carrefour. So many titles. You may simply call me Kalfu.
Pleasure to meet you.
I assure you the
Yes.
pleasure is
Yes.
all mine. You can see the entourage that sits in waiting, laughing, chuckling to themselves as they drink. Well, Jerome, I assume something interesting will be taking place tonight. What exactly are you looking for? Need answers, a doorway, a passageway. What can I do for you, three fine gentlemen, tonight?
The question we need the answer to is ultimate. How do I word this? Okay. I'm a created Scion of a god which I do not know, but he has attempted to make contact several times. I have been attacked by other Scions of my pantheon, but I don't know anything about my pantheon. I need to know what's going on there.
How interesting. What about the two of you? You just here for moral support?
Every time we let Gregor out of our sight, he gets in trouble.
Oh,
But
sure.
we also want to know Gregor's pantheon.
A man after
I'd
my own heart.
refinance my home at a higher interest rate for that.
Interesting. Looks to you, MAJIN.
Yeah, there's nothing to it. Just making sure our friend here stays safe. Try to get him the answers he needs. We've been getting into a lot of trouble lately, so.
Well, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Sounds as if you've all been through a significant amount of misfortune.
Yeah,
Bad bit.
yeah. A lot of people died.
It's been an adventure.
That is a word for it.
Smoke?
Oh, thank you. I brought my own. He reaches into a pocket, pulling out a very large cigar. Would you like one?
Can I smell it first?
Of course. Same
I'll take a whiff.
pocket, pulls out. Smells like tobacco and blood.
Not big on the iron.
Suit yourself.
No, thank you. With all due respect.
Puts the cigar in his mouth. Someone leans over from the entourage, cuts the end, lights it for him. He leans down and picks up the glass, drinking. So you want to know who to call family?
Yes.
Is that all? You don't want to know their names? You don't want to know your siblings?
That's actually an excellent point. I am looking for my siblings.
Always willing to help. Seems you do have a goal of your own. I admire that. It's good to have your own aspirations.
What would you ask in return?
Oh, it depends on what you're exactly offering. What you're asking, I should say.
I'll give you a name for a name.
a name for a name.
Mm-hmm.
What did you have in mind?
I was thinking I'll give you my last name in exchange for my sibling's name.
Your last name.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Michael Leon.
Yeah.
He takes a step towards you. You can feel a sort of pressure against your chest, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
That name, what's in a name? Charles Leon. I'm afraid, Charles Michael Leon, your lineage, at least the Leon line, would not be valuable enough for me. You're asking for the children of gods. No disrespect. You've only just begun your journey. You don't have enough weight tied to that last name.
Well, then you can take it when I do have enough weight on it.
At a time of my choosing.
Just the last name, right?
Just the last.
Yeah, I can go by Charles Michael. But what would that exactly entail on your end? What exactly does that encompass?
Oh, just a bit of exchange. You want a name? I can grant you one. You want the name of one of your siblings? I can grant you that. On your part, when you have gathered enough weight, enough legend to who you are, some of that will be mine. At a time of my choosing, I will take the name Leon. I will take what is tied to it.
Hmm. That seems steep. My siblings haven't made much of a name for themselves. Is that really equivocal?
Can you be sure? Some may
I
be
guess I really can.
CEOs, some may be hedge fund owners, some may be powerful politicians.
Are those things that make a name important?
Ask the Mortal Society, and of course it is.
Hmm. At a time you're choosing, I'm willing to give you half of what's attached to my name, Leon.
Half.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Michael Leon, we have a deal.
What do I call you?
Simply Calfool will do.
Well, does sound like we've come to an accord. I'll shake his hand.
An agreement has been struck. There is no flash of light, there is no glowing orb, there is no pulse that fills the world. A simple handshake in this space at the crossroads. Now on to the reason why I was called here, you. What's it worth to you?
At this point in my life, I will perform any deed required, including a large quantity of death, as I have already done so in pursuit of this. I need to know who and why. I need to know these people, and I know you can give me the who this pantheon is. And once I have the who, I can find out the why.
No price too steep, no bargain too great. You seem desperate, Mr. DeWitt.
I found out about a couple months ago that I didn't exist until 6 years ago. I have two people who are my actual friends. I need to know why.
Existential questions carry a lot of weight. They carry a lot that will enact a heavy price.
I figured it would.
There is a way to be out of this, Mr. DeWitt. There is a way to be away from all of your strife, from all of the baggage that comes with your particular pantheon. You could work for me. I'm always looking for a fair number of individuals that have a very particular skill set. You know the law, Mr. DeWitt. You are a lawman. We could have great use of you, and you could be free of all your misfortunes. You could be free of everything that comes tied along, those pesky little portals, those strange visions. Is he whispering to you now? Gregor, go ahead and give me a roll. Anything in your mental attribute and occult, please.
All right. Intelligence occult then. 4 successes.
4 successors. You realize that he's not. But you can feel a pull, as if he's trying to. This space, however, something about this crossroads is blocking him. Not enough to still not hear the knock and the shake against the windows. His voice is silent.
In which case, I will answer truthfully. He's not whispering now, but he's trying.
Yes, and he can be quite persistent.
Your offer's tempting. It really is. But that persistency is what's got me scared. You made me for a purpose. I want to at least figure that out before I go and throw that away. Because if it turns out reason I exist is something integral, siding with you is just gonna get me killed really quick.
Now, we take care of our own, Mr. DeWitt. I'll say this. Jerome brought you here. It's one of my favorites. This is not an expiring offer. Not yet. Think on it. I'll give you your answers. We'll come up with a new bargain, but if you ever get tired, call Jerome. Or find a beautiful street on a beautiful night. Bring me some beautiful rum. Add a dash of gunpowder. It's an acquired taste. And I'll come and knock it.
Alright. Maybe one day.
For now, let's deal with your questions. You want to know your pantheon? You want to know whose family?
Yes.
I don't dare tell you, but I can show you.
All right. And what do you want in return?
The law, Mr. DeWitt. I want the law. I love Jerome like he was my own. I love all my children as if they were my own, my wayward sheep, my lost flock, my babies. They can get into some trouble every once in a while, and I do my best to sway their luck. I keep them out of trouble, as a father should. Sometimes one of them goes too far. Sometimes luck isn't enough. I need your resources, Mr. DeWitt. As I said, you've caused quite a stir. I looked into you. Many of us did. Your friends, your family, those you went to that little school with, those that spread throughout and uphold the law of mortals like stalwart champions. You got friends everywhere. I'd like to meet those friends.
Easy enough. I would ask that you don't necessarily tell them that I'm the one who sent you their way. Last thing I want is my contacts damning me, unless you want me to cover for your children.
Oh, make no mistake, I will call on you when the time is right.
Got it.
But whatever deals
easy.
they make with me, that's their private business. I'll keep your name out of my mouth. Discretion. Things done in the dark, Mr. DeWitt, that's my specialty.
I can appreciate that.
So
Gregor, are you sure about this?
I gotta know.
And
And at the end of the day,
there's ways to find out. This isn't the only way. We can find this shit ourselves.
your friend is right. I'm merely one of the options in this very vast pond.
I made a deal so it wouldn't be wasted. You can back out, Gregor.
I'm aware.
Lovely friends.
I caught on to that. But at the end of the day, I need to know. And if I have to cover for his kids every once in a while, there's nothing wrong with that. I cover for us and other people around us every once in a while. So I don't
No
mind that.
disrespect, but I get the feeling his kids get in a lot more trouble.
Oh yeah, I know.
Boys will be boys.
I know.
And this is your
Sometimes the
name on the
girls are the
line.
worst.
This is your reputation.
Yeah, it is my reputation. That's a wonderful thing. Once all that's used up, I'm no use to him.
All right. All I'm
That
saying
makes
is
it.
we've been doing shit so far on our own. Every shit that we came up against, we knocked it back. And we could do this shit ourselves.
I'm aware. But sometimes you gotta have faith.
All
Whatever
right.
you pick, we got your back, brother.
All right. Deal's a deal.
Excellent. Not quite yet. You had multiple requests, Mr. DeWitt. That's just the name of your familiar relations.
All right.
What else would you like? Legge came in, call it during shift change, muttering. You got him quite in a tizzy.
I'd like to know who my defined parent is.
A more refined name. I have one door that you could walk through. Or, if you're feeling a bit sheepish, don't want a reunion with dear old dad yet, just take a peek. You seem like the kind of
I'm not
person who
feeling
might like to
sheepish.
peek.
If I can go talk to him, worst case scenario, he destroys me. He's done that before too.
A family reunion. I'm very fond of those. Always love to see those.
So what'll that cost?
I'd like you to find someone. I'd like to have my own little reunion.
I just happen to be a pretty good detective.
Ironically enough, he's your cousin now.
Someone abandon you? Come to my pantheon?
No, no. My children love me. You did something to one of my own, though, and I'd like a word. Just a word.
It's easy enough.
2 requests, 2 bargains, 2 prices named. You want to go 3 for 3?
I don't have another request. So what are you offering?
The constant location of one of your siblings. He's smart. He's tricky. Theatrical, like myself, admittedly. And he's got his eyes on you. All of you. What if you could be 1 step ahead?
If you're talking about who I think you're talking about, that King in Yellow's kid. Nah, I'll pass on that one. You might have his eyes on us, but he's already blown his cover. And realistically speaking, I would rather not know exactly where he is.
Could get the drop on you. It's a dangerous
Oh,
game
yeah.
you play.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. But no, but if he does that, well, I can't fulfill my end of the bargain.
Wise, Mr. DeWitt, wise. You are a clever man. I'll be adding a time frame to your hunt then. Your mouth. Gotta learn when to keep quiet. But I like the thought process. I like that. I can see why he wants you. Are you sure, young man? You don't have anything you want? You don't have any questions? Anything you want to peer into?
No. Got everything I need.
A steed, the open road, and a journey. I do so love the Tengri. Simple pleasures, simple needs. Mr. DeWitt, 2 of 3 ain't bad.
Not at all.
Grips your hand. No flash of light. No harmony. No sound of divinity. A simple handshake in this evening by this crossroads. I'll answer your questions right away. Please, if you would kindly follow me.
I acquiesce.
He heads over to the hotel entrance. Thin double doors. Drink in hand, he holds it out to Jerome, who's picked up the bottle, poured more rum, and pours a little bit more gunpowder. He drinks. Which question would you like answered first, Mr. DeWitt?
Which pantheon am I in? Am I a part of? I feel like that's the easier one.
We'll take multiple trips then. Swings the double doors open. Stepping off to the side, looking at all of you, his back turned to the door, you see beneath the ocean a sunken city. He looks... Oh, sorry about that. Close, but no cigar. Closes it. Opens it once again. You see the cosmos before all of you. Creatures stirring in the dark. Entities move and shift among the stars, the constellations themselves taking part of their form. You think you see a lion, you think you see a goat, you think you see a serpent, you think you see tendrils and tentacles writhing across the cosmos, rising across the night sky. These shapes change. These are not animals. These are not gods. Your minds pulse against your fraction of reality that you have a grip on. You stare into the face of the mythos. The eyes look back to you. Just as you stare into this void, they look out into the material world and beckon you all. Come close and let me show you the truth of the world so that you may see reality for what it truly is. You may all take a point of awareness.
When you say may, does that mean we have the option not to?
No.
Fuck, worth a shot.
You really don't want to know what's going on, do you?
No, I want to be, like, blissfully ignorant.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed.
I'm sure we can mutilate his mind at some point.
These creatures sing to you all, beckoning you closer with their names, their titles, in languages you couldn't possibly understand, but you feel deep resonating within your soul, within your very being. You feel them pull you in. A piece of you they take, never to be returned, as you see the world for what it is. The stars blinking in the sky could be something terrible and vast waiting just beyond this galaxy, just beyond this universe even. And suddenly you know the title. These are not gods. This is no pantheon, Gregor DeWitt. These are not gods, Charles. This is not divinity, MAJIN. This is the mythos. These are the cosmic beings that came before Titans, that allowed gods to roam free and to claim the world as their own. A fraction of reality. You stand adrift an island in the cosmos, in reality that you could not possibly begin to understand. Kalfu closes the doors. You find that you are all weeping. Tears stain your cheeks. Beautiful, no? I only take a glimpse every once in a while, just a small peek.
No, I was saying that smoke from that cigar got my eye.
Don't worry about him. He's in denial about everything.
Your own door, Mr. DeWitt. Do you intend to take the journey alone?
You two are welcome to come. But after what we just saw, do you want to? I wouldn't blame you if you didn't.
Yeah, I still got your back, brother.
You're the
I can
only
repress
one of
anything.
us that don't know how to fight.
I have a gun.
You think a gun is going to do something to that?
Yeah,
No,
how'd that
not at
work
all.
for you last time?
No, not at all. But also, I don't think your fighting skills are going to do anything against that.
My stick might.
Well, divine punch, maybe. You know, scratch one bit.
It'll do
How
more
much
than a
you-
gun.
You can come if you want. I don't have a problem with it.
You've got yourself very good friends, Mr. DeWitt. You have wonderful companions. Not many would see that and stand by you still.
I know. That's what happened to that guy. You promised you wanted to let me track.
He holds
Where's your heart?
his hand out. One of the entourage hands him some parchment. He takes a very long feathered pen, scrawls something down, tears it in half. Holds one out to you, Gregor. Holds one out to you, Charles. My end of the bargain.
Take it.
Let it never be said that Kalfu doesn't hold up his end. Your sibling, my target.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Cullen.
Thank you very much.
I hope you live, gentlemen. I'd hate to
Me
be,
too, the name's not going to amount to much.
I'd hate to be out of a bargain. Opens the doors once more. Looking away, there is a rush of heat. This desert sand spills onto the floor, onto the street, onto the sidewalk. You see the vastness of a great desert, sand dunes shifting and moving in this windy space. The sky within, in blues and purples and greens. The stars so numerous, as if someone punctured holes. The door is open, gentlemen.
I'll step in. I will be first. I dare not let my friends go first.
I'll jump in behind him.
I guess I'll close the door behind me.
The three of you step in. The heat is unbearable. The door is gone once it is closed. For you now is nothing but sand and stars. And that is where we'll close today's session of Scion Godsend. Well done, gentlemen. Well done. I believe, if I am correct, everyone has achieved a short-term deed,
That's
Yes.
correct.
including Marlenia, who again had to step away about midway through. This is what happens when you guys are left unattended, dude. She's got to stick around. Oh man.
Yeah, I made a poor deal, but oh well.
Fantastic. Short-term deeds accomplished. We'll take care of XP off screen. Well done. And I believe this took care of your guys' band term deed. Finding out Gregor's Pantheon. Ooh, one step closer to true divinity. And I believe actually we might have a celebration, some congratulations to give. Gregor, I believe you've completed a set of deeds. And per book,
I have.
per the book, you ascend to hero tier. We'll get to that very shortly. I'm imagining a more cinematic approach to it, so we'll get there. So, Congratulations, Gregor. Mechanically, you are hero tier. You can access legend. You can access awareness. All of you guys have awareness now. I believe you guys all have 2 dots now. Again, just being near Gregor kind of really just opens your eyes. Oh man, fantastic. Right on. Awareness grants you guys some things, a little bit of things before hero tier, and we'll get to that. We'll talk about that off screen. But Gregor, you may take a dot of legend whenever I give you the say so. Again, mechanically you've reached hero tier. I'll let you know next session we're going to have a little bit more of a cinematic moment for it. And then you got to choose weird shit, purviews and things and all that good stuff. There's... Oh, God, dude, what have I created? 2 points of awareness and a point of legend? That's going to be a nightmare. Alright, well, enough of my rambling. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed playing. Those of you guys at home, we hope you guys enjoyed watching. I've been your story guide, Gilbert Ramos, found everywhere on social media. That's TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, under the username @Ramos the Nomad. We, of course, are the Rolling Nomads, found on Twitch, twitch.tv/Rolling Nomads, where we play Vampire the Masquerade over on Sundays just before this game. About a half an hour before is when we end. It's 9:30 Mountain Time, so when we start our That Kindred Come. We also play Vampire on Fridays, 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time, where we are running a Sabbat Chronicle, Book of Saints. If you want to catch up on this show or Book of Saints, we currently have all up-to-date episodes over on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Rolling Nomads, where this episode will be going up on... What's today's? This will be coming on Thursday. And you can catch up before next Sunday, because everything's on YouTube. And if you're just joining us now, Mr. Dub Hlanch, that's a name. Dub, I'm gonna call you Dub. Sorry, man. But yeah, no, if you want to catch up, there's our episodes on YouTube. They're really fun. You can see how we got to this crazy point. You can follow us on Twitter @_Rolling Nomads. And, that's the best way to keep up with our schedule. Twitch has a schedule option, but, if you're wondering, hey, why aren't they live? It's been 5 minutes since their start time passed, and want to know where they are. Our Twitter is where we are. We're telling you, hey, we're having some tech issues, or hey, we're having, our storyteller's passed out still, because that does happen. Yeah, follow us.
He lives a very exciting and adventurous life.
I work and write and do this. It's
the most adventurous life you could hope for.
Absolutely, it's the only life I need. But yeah, that's us. That's me. Anything you guys want to plug?
I don't exist.
Charles, why don't you plug your artwork? What are you doing, man?
What do you mean?
Charles does art things.
I haven't done artwork in a long time.
Charles does art things. Force him to do
I do wholesome art things at Juriato Art on Twitter.
Charles
I haven't posted anything forever, so don't expect anything anytime soon.
Oh my god. But by all means, give us some follows and stuff like that. Speaking of which, MAJIN, why don't you you don't shill for followers? What is this?
Because I don't do anything for followers.
I've linked their social media in YouTube. Gregor truly doesn't exist. There's just a little blurb that says he doesn't exist on all the YouTube descriptions. But if you want to keep up to date with individual players, there's that option as well. We thank you guys a ton for joining us. Again, Dub, I saw that this is your first episode, kind of popping in, just seeing what it's all about. We hope you enjoyed it. Hope you we piqued your interest. The rest of you guys, thank you guys for joining us. This has been a pleasure. We're gonna be back next Sunday, same time, same place, same Scions, and this is so fun.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys then. Adios.
See you in the future.